Welcome back to Between Bells. One company wants to change the way artists are paid in the music industry, and they're doing so with NFTs. Emmersive Entertainment is looking to pay their artists for every song or content they create. They're launching a new streaming platform called NFT.com, which is designed specifically for NFT music. Rapper, singer, and producer Tory Lanez is teaming up with the company to launch the first ever music streaming NFT. Today, fans can pre-order his latest album, When It's Dark, for $1 using crypto or cash. Joining us now to talk about the new concept is David Kovacs, co-founder of Emmersive Entertainment, and recording artist Tory Lanez. Guys, welcome to the show. This concept is shaping the future of music technology. You guys know that. You've been on the forefront here. David, let me start with you. What was the inspiration behind creating NFT.com?
Well, we wanted to give the artist back the creative control and take the power, take somewhat of the power out of the hands of the traditional ways of the YouTubes, et cetera, et cetera. So the artist should be rewarded appropriately for their hard work and their blood, sweat, and tears. And this is the best way of doing it, through an NFT. And we are the first to release a streaming NFT album.
David, if I can follow up on that, how is this changing the industry, the music industry, especially for those independent artists out there?
Oh, tremendously. It gives them the power again. It gives them the exposure. And also in the partnership with Lemotif, which is one of our partners, they acquired us, and arguably the second biggest video sharing platform in the world behind TikTok, we have massive distribution as well. So for the first time ever, the artists are able to monetize their content themselves.
And Tory, you're no stranger to the NFT space. Why did you decide to get involved with Emmersive Entertainment?
I believe in doing everything that I do in a disruptive way when it's positive. And just being somebody that likes to break the regular traditional rules. And I felt like the people at Emmersive did just that. And, you know, from the beginning, I feel like our eyes and our ideas have always had a synergy to them. So yeah, we've been rocking ever since. It's been amazing.
David, break down this concept. How does it work exactly?
So Tory's album is going to be available to you can register for purchasing his album for $1 at 5 o'clock today at e-nft.com. There's only going to be 1 million made. They're all smart contracts, so you need a token in order to listen to the album. So this is bringing back the albums, where versus people just steal music. Now you actually have to purchase it. It's also collectible. It's an NFT, and it's tied to Ethereum. So it's the true blockchain. So what everybody was waiting for the NFTs with music, it's being delivered today. We are making history today. Tory Lanez is at the forefront of it. It was his idea. A lot of it was his creativity, his idea. He's a creative genius. He's also a business genius. Flowrider, Eric Hicks, Carl Bettis, our whole team is, put this all together, and we're going to see how it goes today.
Tory, a lot of your fans have been waiting for this album. You've had quite the year. What can fans expect? What are they getting with this release?
Well, this is the first ever unreleased music album, just for starters. So this music won't be out in the YouTubes and the everything just for free. This is like how David said, this is the first time that they're actually getting this experience and going through a historical moment of unreleased music being so, just so important that it can be resold later, and it can be resold as something that's bigger than just some audio files and some music files. And so I'm very excited because this is truly a bite out of history today.
No, absolutely. And I agree with you and David. This is a collectible, just the way you guys are releasing it. Tory, just to follow up, why should more artists get involved in the NFT space?
Truly, I feel like this is finally a platform bringing you back to when artists were able to drop something or have something that was intellectually incredible to them, and then them be able to be rewarded the same way they feel about it. So I feel like this is the only way that kind of, as an artist, you're allowing yourself to get paid really for what you feel like you deserve to be paid. Like, a lot of artists don't get paid the amount of money that their ideas are worth, and we're trying to change that. And this will be what does change that. And so I'm very confident, just as an independent artist myself, reaching the echelons that I've reached, that this platform and the NFT will be the new wave of just music in general.
To that point, David, do you think record labels and the industry should try to keep up with NFTs, and how would they do that?
Well, it's where it has to go, right? I mean, when Napster was created in the late 90s by Sean Parker, he pretty much ripped off the entire music industry. He stole all this music from these artists. This is now bringing back the album. And if you think about what Tory did, is he made these albums $1. So he's connecting with his fans. And he's also limiting you to purchasing 100 of them. When we started, we sold 3 NFTs for $2 million to these big Wall Street people. This is not our business. We want to connect to the scalability of the masses. We don't want that model. We want the people, the fans, to connect with the artists. And
Exactly.
absolutely, they need to be ahead of the times. If the record labels don't do it, then what? They're kind of like giving away free artists music. Why would they take the blood, sweat, and tears? I see how hard our artists work. I see how hard Tory works, the blood, sweat, and tears to create the musical genius that he is, to create this beautiful music, and it just gets stolen. That's not fun. That's not good. This is the way everybody wins, including the fans.
Tory, as you well know, hip hop has always been on the forefront of culture and trends. How is hip hop cashing in on the NFT space and, of course, pushing this trend forward?
Well, I would actually just like to say it's not really hip hop, it's immersive. I mean, we are now actually creating something that's never before been done, and also something that is now as easy and accessible for people who don't know crypto. As an artist in hip hop, I'll go to a lot of my peers that don't know what it is to have crypto coin, and they don't know what a blockchain is, or they don't know. And this is my way of actually kind of creating something that's just easier for you. This is $1. It's easy for you to buy. You can open up your wallet. It's so much accessibility just to doing this that is kind of going to give you a way higher IQ on how this works in a very simple way. And that is priceless.
Well, I'm excited to see what happens next. David Kovacs, co-founder of Emmersive Entertainment, and rapper, singer, and producer Tory Lanez. Good luck on your album. You can pre-order Tory's latest album, When It's Dark, right now on ENFT.com or on the app.